If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to help me out with the production of more content for this channel, then please consider supporting me on Patreon, link in the description down below. Hello everybody, this is SeetherCord and welcome to another installment of my SeetherTalks series here on YouTube. For today's episode of SeetherTalks, we are going to be talking about the absolute number one, most annoying thing that furries do in the fandom. And this is something that I rarely ever hear any other furry bring up because I feel like most furries tend to do this and it kind of annoys me. And if you look at the title of this video, it hints as to what it exactly is. It involves when you message someone. And the thing that just is a personal pet peeve that just triggers me whenever I see it is when you're messaging with a fellow furry and they get upset, be it in a Skype group or a Discord group or a server or whatever, or when a fellow furry gets mad or upset or disappointed in something that another furry does. When they send a message to express how they're feeling, they leave 3 dots at the end of their message. They'd be like, "Oh, I guess I'll just leave then, ... You really upset me, ... Man, how could you do this to me, ... I'm never speaking to you again, ... I'm not saying that what they're wanting to say or their feelings aren't justified in whatever the situation is. It's just I feel that when you leave the 3 dots, it's very unnecessary. I feel like it's very persuasive towards other people who are observing it or so. And even to the person you're sending it to, I feel like it's kind of manipulative. And I just see it as something, honestly, that's unnecessary and kind of makes you look overdramatic. I don't think in the span of like the 3 years of me being in the furry fandom, I've ever sent someone a message with 3 dots to express how badly I was feeling over a situation. And I don't know exactly why, but just it triggers me when I see people leave messages like that.
I get dressed in the morning, I'm triggered. I take a shower, I'm triggered. I get in the car, I'm triggered.
To all the people in the fandom that do this a lot, there are tons of other ways that you can express how you're feeling through text. You could send it with an emoji or a frowny face or a smiley face or a squishy face or whatever. Or, you know, you could just send a message saying that, hey, I don't feel happy over this. And I'm sorry for me to seem upset over something like this, but it just triggers me. And I'm sorry, but I do honestly see it as kind of persuasive and manipulative. I'm not saying that if you do that, it makes you a bad person. It's just I don't feel like it's the way to go. And I know I get annoyed with how furries can be very overdramatic at times. And I know that some of you might relate to that or might be offended by what I say when you watch this. And I'm not saying you guys are bad people when you do that. I just feel like what you're doing is unnecessary and ridiculous. And I do a bunch of ridiculous shit myself. And I wish that people in the fandom could just be more straightforward and to the point with how they feel. Like, if you're messaging me, if you don't like something that I do, just say, hey, I don't appreciate that, or hey, I feel upset or offended by what you just did there. Please don't leave those 3 dots. It triggers me. Maybe it's my fault, I don't know. Leave down in the comments how you feel down below. It's something that just annoys me. I'm sorry. And that's all for this video for today. I'm sorry if this video is kind of a weird topic to really discuss, and I'm sorry if I don't really give as many good points. It's just something I needed to vent out because it's just been bothering me whenever I just think about it. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you want to further help out my content, please consider donating to my Patreon, hitting that like button, turning on that notification bell, and subscribing all together. I've been SeetherCord, and I will see you guys next time. So, goodbye everyone. I guess I'll see you guys next time. ... Look at that kid's face. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like,